Hi, I'm Nicole, and this is Life as a Law Student. I'm headed to law school next fall, and one of the questions that I've always had is what job should I have before law school? So that's what we're talking about today. So something that's going to be helpful in determining what kind of job you get before you go to law school is when you're going to law school in relation to when you graduated from college. So I graduated from college last December, and I'm headed to law school this fall. That gave me about 8 months to decide what I was going to do, trying to make some money and maybe gain some experience before I headed into law school. So I've talked about this before, but I majored in communications, which I believe is going to really help prepare me to be the kind of lawyer that I want to be and to do well in law school. But it also has the convenient factor of preparing and qualifying me to be in multiple types of industries and positions, most specifically marketing. So I actually have 3 jobs right now that are all in the marketing industry. I'm working part-time so that I can continue to do this YouTube channel every week, be consistent with you guys, spend time with family and friends, and of course, go on a couple summer vacations. But I've been really grateful to be able to work in the marketing industry specifically. It's helped me reconcile with rejection and acceptance, with answering questions confidently, and being able to ask them when I don't know the answers myself. I've also happened to learn a lot in online marketing and social media management, which has obviously helped a lot with managing this YouTube channel on the side. But I think marketing has been really nice because it's super easy to get into, it pays decently well, and it's something that I didn't have to feel a long-term obligation to, knowing I was going to be leaving after 8 months. So if you guys remember a video I did about my internship with the DA's office, or the video I did about building a resume for law school, you'll already know that I held some other positions as well in preparation for going to law school this fall. By the way, I'd love for you to check those out and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't already seen them, be sure to subscribe right now, click that bell notification so you don't miss out on upcoming videos that have to do with this and other similar topics. So yes, I pursued an internship with the DA's office because I knew that it would get me excited and confirm my passion for criminal prosecution, which is the career path I'm following. And if you already know what you want to do, or you don't, I definitely recommend going and trying to get an internship or a job of some kind with a legal office so that you can learn more about what you're getting yourself into. But it's totally fine to go into other industries as well, even if it's something like retail at Office Depot, which is what I did, or working as staff at a summer camp, which I did with Summit Ministries a few years ago, on top of being a summer school kindergarten teacher's aide and an office assistant for a local doctor in my area. I gathered information about theology and medicine and education, and these are experiences that I probably won't be exposed to again. Coming from a liberal arts college, I'm a huge proponent of gathering information and education from different resources and industries because it really influences the way that your mind works and tries to problem solve. So if I ever have a case that has to do with medicine or doctors, I might have a little bit of a background of how that environment works to influence people and their decisions that I wouldn't have if I didn't have that position at the doctor's office that I've held before. Same thing goes for school systems or retail stores or religious liberty. All of these things are probably not something I'm going to be dealing with on a daily basis, and I'm certainly not an expert in, but I'm really glad that I have some background information that I can access at a moment's notice based on my own personal experience through these positions. So what job should you have before law school? Let's break it down into a couple things. First, what kind of law are you trying to pursue? If you know, that's awesome. Go try to get an internship or a job in that specific field to get you excited and confirm what you already are passionate about. Maybe you'll learn that you didn't love it as much as you thought you would, and that's totally okay too. Better to decide now than later. And if you don't already know, try out a couple different things. See where you can get an internship. See what connections that you have that you can pull on to teach you new things about different areas of the law. Because in law school, you're going to have the opportunity to learn more about those anyway, and you might as well get a head start, especially if they're going to pay you some money. Second, how much time do you have? If it's just for the summer, 3 or 4 months, that's totally okay. Lots of employers know that students are looking for jobs over the summer. If you at all possibly can, try to get a job that you don't mind going to every day. It's always going to serve you and the people that you're interacting with better if you don't hate being there and you actually look forward to going into work for whatever hours you may have. Third, No matter what job you have, know that you can always learn and gain something from it. So for me in my marketing positions, one of them has been writing emails on a pretty regular basis, and the emails aren't always the most positive as far as their content. So it's really helping me utilize my communication knowledge and put into practice those skills that I learned in the classroom to be able to put otherwise distasteful information into an accessible package that keeps people at peace and comfortable with working with the company that I currently am servicing. Something I feel like lawyers can often be accused of is manipulation. And I think that there's a big difference between choosing to manipulate somebody and giving them false information or false hope in something that's not going to work out in the long run, and presenting the truth in the most palatable way possible while still empowering the listener to take action on what they've heard and not compromising the integrity behind what you're saying at all. So there's a lot of questions to be asking and a lot of things to be balancing when you're determining what job you should have before law school. But know that every experience you have is something that you can work with and you can use to make yourself a better lawyer in the future. I believe in you, and I'm excited to hear back from you with any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have. So make sure to continue to engage in the community we already have right here on YouTube. And if you aren't already, make sure to join us over on Instagram as well to see what I'm doing through stories and posts. You'll definitely get all the video notifications there as well. And I would love to hear you through the DMs or the polls that I post on a pretty regular basis. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. God bless.